Revanth Reddy raised the issue of Kamjor Rupee, that is, Rupee increasingly losing its value. It is true that the Rupee has lost around 11-12% of its value in this calendar year itself. Well, he was raising a question on Kamjor Rupee and also the Kamjor government policies, the weak government policies that are responsible for the weak Rupee, or that are at least not in a position to stem the decline of the Rupee. Well, this is a very serious economic question. The Finance Minister is, with her enormous knowledge and intellect, should have answered this question forthright in pure economics. But surprisingly, she chose to attack Revanth Reddy on his Kamjor Hindi. Well, this is unbecoming of a finance minister. More surprisingly, the speaker has not come to the rescue of the member. Speaker is the custodian of the self-respect of all members. When the finance minister unnecessarily and refers to the Hindi of member, the speaker should have intervened and told her. So the debate is not about the quality of Hindi spoken by the member. The debate is about the quality of Rupee. So why don't you answer on the question rather than that or comment on the language? Well, this has triggered a big row. But my question is, this is a symptom of a larger malaise. Here the issue is not the Revanth Reddy. Here issue is not is Hindi. Issue is this is a mindset, a majoritarian, linguistic majoritarian mindset, which treats Hindi over and above all the other Indian languages. In fact, Revanth Reddy is not expected to speak in Hindi. He has a right to speak in his own mother tongue in Parliament. It is a problem of the Parliament to translate. Well, he has shown generosity, he has shown magnanimity to speak in a language which is not his mother tongue. Perhaps he thought that it would be more convenient to other members so that they can easily understand the question. Well, his communication is very clear. His question is very clear. There is no confusion in it. Well, the Hindi may not be in proper shape. But should a member of a parliament be ridiculed if he doesn't speak proper Hindi? Should a member of a parliament be insulted if he or she can't speak proper English? Is parliament a platform to test or to validate or to judge on the language capabilities of individual members? Ultimately, whether the minister could understand the question, members could understand the question, what is the problem then? Well, that's not a discussion on Hindi language at all. Well, I don't see this as an isolated event. You'll have to see in it a holistic perspective. This government is hell-bent on imposing Hindi. I can give you a number of examples how non-Hindi speakers are humiliated or undermined. So, Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister, says Hindi is the Bharatiya Atma. Well, if the Hindi is the soul of India, then does Telugu have no place in the soul of India? Then what is Telugu then? The soul of India cannot be occupied solely by Hindi language. The soul of India includes Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Punjabi, Marathi, Konkani, Bengali, Malayali, Kannada, Assami, Maithili, and whole lot of languages of India. All the Indian languages form the soul of India. But unfortunately, Home Minister excludes all the other languages, including my mother tongue Telugu, from the soul of India and gives the Hindi preeminent position. That is not the constitutional position. Constitution of India recognizes all the other Indian languages equal to Hindi. So there is no constitutional supremacy to Hindi. There is no cultural and civilizational supremacy to Hindi also. So therefore this Hindi supremacist view of India is absolutely uncalled for and unwarranted. I still remember the BJP MP and editor of Panchajan, Tarun Vijay, making a very harmful comment. He once said, we live with South Indians, though they are black in color. So you can search in Google, you will still get it. So such racist remarks, okay, he has withdrawn those remarks, so I am not finding fault with his act of withdrawing, but still that reflects the mindset. So that mindset still continues. So there is a clear instruction to all the ministers to tweet only in Hindi. So there is a clear instruction by the Home Minister Amit Shah led panel to all the state governments, to non-Hindi state governments should interact in Hindi. So the government of India is trying to ensure that all recruitment exams and examinations to the premier institutions like IITs and All India Institute of Medical Sciences to be in Hindi. Well, this will deprive the non-Hindi speakers. Well, you believe in the three language formula. We are happy to learn Hindi. I have learned Hindi till my high school. But why do people in North India learn any non-Hindi South Indian languages? If two Telugu people are living in Delhi, what Telugu people interact with their Hindi speaking brothers and sisters in Hindi? But look at the North Indians who live in Hyderabad. They don't interact with people in Telugu even if they know in Telugu. They still continue to interact in their own mother tongue only. So my request is, I love Hindi. I respect Hindi. It's my country's language. The similar sense of respect should be there for my Telugu also among the Hindi speaking people. That is the essence of India's unity. The diversity, the plurality of India's language ecosystem has to be respected. It can't be other way around. If Hindi is imposed on me, I will not accept because it hurts my self-respect. I love Telugu, I love Hindi. A Hindi speaking person should also love and learn Telugu or Malayali or Kannada or Tamil. So you can't expect only non-Hindi speaking people to learn Hindi. Why can't Hindi speaking people learn any other Indian languages other than Hindi or languages written in the Devanagari script? Let them learn any South Indian language. Let them learn any of the South Indian languages. So therefore, Finance Minister's comments on Revanth Reddy's Hindi is not an isolated example. It illustrates the Hindi supremacist, Hindi chauvinist dispensation trying to impose Hindi language on other Indian languages, ridicule, undermine, insult those who can't speak proper Hindi.